Yes, to be sincere in all these things we have been saying about Nigeria qualifying or South Africa qualifying, forget the fact that I've been kind of saying it as if some South Africans saying it as if I hate South Africa. I don't want South Africa to go to World Cup. That is not true. That's not true. But being Nigerian, I am. It will be my pleasure to see my country actually play in the World Cup. But the truth being that, if you are to say the truth, I think South Africa deserve to go World Cup more than Nigeria. In fact, I would prefer to watch South Africa play in the World Cup than watching Nigeria play in the World Cup, because one, they have showed dedication, they show determination, they show the zeal to represent, the love and the respect for the uniform they are wearing is so obvious. Unlike Nigeria and our so-called big players, you understand, they are not ready to put in everything, their effort to make sure Nigeria qualify. That's why Osimhen was faking an injury in our match against Rwanda. All those kind of things are the things that makes it obvious. It makes it obvious that Nigeria cannot even qualify. You understand? Putting all the mathematical and everything together, it is obvious that Nigeria will not qualify. Even though there's a probability to pick between Nigeria and South Africa, I go with South Africa. Because you see the players, you see the zeal, you see the determination, you see the Mokohe, you see the Bokasi I was talking about. You see all these players, you see the unity between the team and the playing, what they play, you see the connection. Everything is there. You understand? So I prefer, left for me, I'll prefer them to go. But without being sentimental or biased, that's the truth. That's the truth. But notwithstanding, I still want my country to go. I still want my country to go to World Cup. Be as it may. It is a pleasure, like I said earlier. Nobody won't like to enjoy the fact that his country is being represented in international competition like World Cup. Upon all the big players we have, and we are still struggling to qualify. It is so, unless South Africa give us any benefit of that and lose guards in the match against Rwanda and Zimbabwe, which we Nigerians will be willing, will be praying that South Africa will go and lose guard against either Zimbabwe or Rwanda. So be as it may, whichever one. But even if South Africa should lose one and win one, their probability of qualifying is still obvious. And to tell you guys sincere, I don't even trust Nigeria that they will win the two matches. I don't trust Nigeria at all. I don't even trust that we can win Benin. At this moment, I remember when South Africa were saying we should beat Benin for them, that they are scared is Benin. I was like, who is Benin? But now I'm beginning to understand it clearly who Benin it really is. Those guys are okay. And their coach, being a former coach of Nigeria, he knows Nigeria in and out. So it is going to be a trickish one, especially the fact that our players are not willing to sacrifice for the country. So, but it is still open at this moment. It is still open. Anything can still go. But even if FIFA want to sanction South Africa based on the ineligible player, please, they should not touch Teboho Mokoena for me. Leave Teboho Mokoena for me. You understand? They should not touch him. Everything is supposed to be on SAFA, the South Africa Football Association. Understand? It is on them because they know all these things, and they still went ahead and went against the rules. So whichever way it is, we are waiting to see what FIFA says about it at the end, because the petition has been sent to South Africa Football Association. It is now left for them to come and defend themselves. They have opportunity to defend. You understand? We don't know what will happen. There's chances of it that they will come out clean, and there are chances that the points will be deducted. But whichever way, we are waiting and we are watching. And now I believe that South Africa should focus at this moment on winning these two matches ahead of them. Be as he made that they have 70% of qualifying. 70%.